Hello everyone, welcome back to Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2. So today I decided to check out some of the new units from the update that just dropped. So since it's the new update, I decided to do this on the volcanic map that also came in the update, which actually I think looks pretty good overall. It's pretty big. This is a very small section of it. But one of the units that dropped as well was Zeus here. And the model actually looks pretty good. Zeus in his bathrobe here. And I've not played with these units yet, so I kind of wanted to get a good idea of how good these guys are. So I figured we'd do maybe a couple battles today, get a feel for their units. So here I have Zeus starting off against 10,000 Spartans, which I figured they're both Greek, so I figured that was a good opponent for him to go up against. Excuse me. So yeah, let us start this off. Spartans and Zeus start off. I'm guessing Zeus shoots lightning, but I am not sure. Okay, he's getting right up in there. Oh wow, okay. Very slow attack speed, but he can take out a lot of guys very quickly, as we are seeing. Just spurts of lightning. He needs to like send a shot right down the middle. Yep, there it is. Just like get a bunch of those guys, but he's... Oh. Well, okay then. So Zeus, let me exit out of cinematic mode. He got 50 kills. Okay, that was... I thought he'd be a little better than that, but... Okay, so Zeus, not the most powerful of the hero units, but... Yeah, so yeah, there was still quite a number of Spartans left, obviously. So, yeah, let's get one of the newer hero units out. Let's see how they do. Okay, we are back, and I've spawned in this guy. I think his name's Gwyn. So he looks pretty spooky, but I guess it is the Halloween season. So yeah, he's going up against the same 10,000. So Zeus got 50 kills. So let's see how good this guy does. Alright, he's starting off. Okay, I'm curious, because I think he has a new projectile. I think. Oh, yeah. Okay, so definitely faster attack speed, but still fairly slow. It's weird because it's like shooting multiple, and then they're each exploding in turn. So I think he'll go down pretty quickly, but the question is, can he outlast Zeus? Okay, he's still alive, still doing a lot of damage. And it seems like each of his things are one-shotting, alright, but he does go down. So how many kills did he get? He got 43. 7 less than Zeus. So I guess that answers that question. Zeus is a little bit stronger than this guy. So both of the new hero units that we've seen so far haven't done great. So I think there's one more hero unit that I want to try out, and then we can do some other stuff with the new update. Okay, once again we're back, and this time with Squidman, who is definitely a knockoff of Davy Jones. Sorry for that. So yeah, same 10,000 Spartans. Let's just get this going. Obviously, he's a melee unit, it appears. So I don't think he'll do quite as well just because of melee. He won't be able to get the number of kills, but he might have more health. I don't think he's one-shotting them. He's knocking a bunch over, but I think he's only getting one kill at a time, so I have a feeling he's going to go down pretty quickly. Spartans flying through the air. And he's done. Okay, let me guess. 2 kills! Wow. Okay. So, yeah, Davy Jones, or excuse me, Squidman, is not that much of a hero unit. So, there are also some World War I units that came in this update, so let's see how they do against their World War II counterparts. Okay, we are back, and here we have the World War I German units, which will be the backlines of the World War I army. So they look pretty solid overall, model-wise. And here we have the British Army World War I troopers. So, and they all have very fine mustaches. This guy's forehead looks a little weird though, but it could be just weird lighting. So these guys will be charging forward down the hill here. And same spot as before. I might change up the battlefield for the next battle, but we'll see. They'll charge down the hill here to meet the American shotgunners from World War II. Who are then followed up by, I think about here, yeah, is the American assault troopers. And then backing them up are the German riflemen. So this should be interesting. They should be even number of troopers. Okay, World War I has slightly more troopers, but that's only from spawning in. Looks like they got the better end of the deal from spawning in, because you can see all these rocks that delete the units. Which is a little bit annoying, but, I mean, only so much I can do. So, let us get this started. I think the World War II soldiers are going to win just from superior firepower, and yeah, so, but it still should be pretty interesting. So, so the American shotgunners coming in, and the British troopers start firing. Obviously, they have the range on the shotgunner troops, and already a number of Americans going down. Only a few shotgun troopers able to get within range as of yet, but they are firing now. British lines starting to crumble as well. Just a flurry of bullets going on. So the assault troopers some of them seem to be starting to fire, especially here. Germans not quite within range yet, but they're getting closer. A few of them are they firing? Yeah, a few of the Germans in the front lines here are starting to fire. The World War I units, they seem to be doing okay. They seem to be pretty beefy. Because if we look at the top right there, the World War II units only have like 600 kills, while the World War I units have like 7,000. So the World War I units seem to be a lot beefier, for whatever reason. Now then again, a bunch of those kills were just the shotgun troopers, which they were able to basically pick off easily, because the shotgunner troopers basically couldn't fire back. Still a flurry of bullets, shots going in and out, but not the burger joint. You can see, like, there are some scatterings of a lot of bodies for the World War I units, especially, like, up on this hill. They're just coming over the top of this hill and just getting absolutely obliterated. And the Germans, are they firing? They are firing as well. So that's good for the World War I units. It seems like almost all the units have gotten up close enough where they can fire, except for here, where they're still like coming up over this hill in a little trickle. But yeah, World War II units, just over 2,000 soldiers killed, while the World War I units are well above 10,000. So we'll just have to see how this plays out, but I'm kind of surprised. I figured the World War II units would have the edge, but it appears not. Which is, yeah, pretty surprising. It looks like almost all the Americans are toast. The German backlines are now the ones dealing with a lot of fire. There's still a few Americans, actually there's a good chunk of Americans still up front, but they'll be going down pretty soon, just due to overwhelming fire. This guy's been alive for longer than I thought he would be. Oh, and he's dead. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, some Germans are now taking some flak. These Americans are getting pretty close, but they are going down very easily. Are there any? These guys are. There's a bunch of Germans and a few Americans up here. On this hill. I don't know if that's a good strategy or not, because like we saw with the World War I units on that hill, they're just getting a lot of fire pounded into them. And so they're taking a lot of casualties up here. But it looks like they, for whatever reason, they are, instead of firing from the other hill, they're deciding to charge it across no man's land here. It's like a mini no man's land up here. And, I mean, they're getting some kills, I think, but at what cost? So the World War I soldier just like fell down the hill and then got his footing. But he's dead now, so sorry, old chap. Okay, a lot of fire still coming in. So let's get a good aerial shot of this. Yeah, you can still see quite a number of World War I units left, and it looks like they're focusing fire right down the middle here. And you can kind of see the outcome. Still, look at all these American bodies, just, wow. Alright, yeah, very few Americans left, at least on this left side. There's still a good chunk of them over here. Which is kind of surprising. I wonder why some of them charge up, and some of them decide to, nah, I'll stay in the back lines. Okay, about 8,000 World War II units left, 23,000 World War I units left. So it appears we can kind of already guess the victor here. But let's wait for this to play out. Okay, a lot of casualties still. Big lag spike there. Okay, let's go enter into cinematic mode and see if we can get some cool shots. Okay, yeah, the looks like World War II hill battle over there. World War I units firing out. World War II units firing out. A lot of shots coming in. Well, let's see. So this is what are these? World War I units. Let's see what the average trooper has. So this guy, he took 6 damage. So obviously a glancing shot of some kind. Let's see, how are the frontline guys doing? He's at 4 health. And he's dead. Okay. Alright, now let's check out like some of the back lines of the German. This German soldier's fine. How about you? You're fine. How are the guys up front? Not doing so hot. I think I missed my shot. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, so I mean, I can't. It seems obviously the World War II units are taking a lot more fire because they're just kind of getting pushed back down this hill. At least numbers-wise. You can see, like, where the shotgunners, like, the furthest they made it to is, like, right here. And it appears the World War I units have started to press forward a little bit. You can see some movement. They're pressing forward almost to the shotgunner lines where they went up. I think this guy right here is the farthest that a World War II unit has made. Oh, actually, there's like at least one guy way over here, a shotgunner that made it. So I guess the award goes to him. Okay, Germans like taking a lot of casualties in this spot right here. But they're pressing forward. This rock should shield these guys from some flak, but they are still able to get shot. And now some World War II, the Battle of the Germans, it seems. But these guys are going down pretty fast, because once they, like, round this rock, they're just open to a whole lot more fire. Okay, yep, still pounding away. The World War I unit is still pounding away. About just under 3,000 World War II units left. 20,000 World War I units still remaining. I thought this was going to be a definite World War II victory, but obviously I've been proven wrong. Yep, a lot of fire. Let's see if I can get a shot out here. This guy's at 230 health. Ah, fire! Fire! And I missed. How did I miss? And fire. Do I have to aim up? Is that the problem? This guy's head is in my way. And I'm dead. Okay, so I can't tell which one. You'd think the World War II units would be more accurate. But, I need to get a good, here we go. Fire. Fire. I think these guys might have faster reload times, which you wouldn't expect. Wow, I am whiffing all my shots. Come on, buddy. At least get one hit. Huh. Okay, maybe I'm just a really, really bad shot. Okay, let's try a German guy. Let's just see how fast they can fire. I think it's a little bit slower. At least the Germans are a little bit slower fire rate, so that's obviously very detrimental to them. Okay, under 1,000 World War II units left. Big lag spike for whatever reason. So look at all these tracer rounds going into the Germans. I'm surprised there's a few Americans still left alive, which is kind of surprising. Are there any guys left on the left side? Yes, there are, but they are quickly dying out one by one. So no Americans left over here, it appears. Alright, these guys have finally taken this hill, and now can fire down on the remainder of the World War II units. Okay, only like 230 or something like that. Now under 200 troopers left here. Well, still number of shots going in. 60 troops. 40 troops. 20 troops. 15. 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, 3 guys left, and that's it. So, just an absolute victory for the World War I units, which I was surprised at. So they got, obviously, the 25,000 kills. The World War II units didn't even crack 10,000, which is very surprising to me. But yeah, I think there is like one more unit still left in the update. So let us go try that out. Okay, we are here now in a different part of the map with the new Space Soldier unit, which looked to me kind of like a mix of like Halo and Star Wars. I don't know. UEBS 2 seems to be kind of famous for knockoff units. And facing them will be a mod here, the 501st Clone Trooper Legion. So yeah, we'll see how these guys do. I'm curious because I think these guys have a new projectile, the laser. I'm guessing it's. I think in the update notes it said they had red and green lasers. So I'm guessing these guys will have red lasers, but they might have green. Anyway, enough with my rambling. Let's start this battle. I positioned them fairly far away just because I wanted to make sure, like, check the range partly. So everyone's starting to run forward. It'll take them a bit to get to where they can shoot each other. But these rocks in a way should provide some interesting terrain for them to have to shoot around. Oh, and the clones are already able to fire. Okay. I haven't used this mod in a while, so we'll see. So yeah, Space Soldiers are taking a lot of hits, but they might be able to just do more damage. They might just be a more damage-heavy unit than the mod. And if the 501st Troopers just run away with this victory... Oh, wow, okay. Those are very slow lasers. How much damage do they do? They don't? Alright, wait, I need to see this. Alright. Let's grab you. Fire. Fire. Alright. 80 damage. Okay. So, like, that laser is so slow. Why is it so slow? Okay, now they're starting to fire some shots in, but how much damage? How much health? These guys have 2,000 health. So let me just see how far I can run, like dodging these bullets. This is kind of sad. Oh, and everybody's dead. Okay. Okay, Space Soldier. Alright, let me see if I can find a unit that matches them a little more. They got 3 kills. Okay, all in all, they got 3 measly kills. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna try to have these guys go up against a melee unit to see how they do, because maybe the mod is just too powerful. That may be the issue. So let me see if I can find something. Okay, I'm back. So I found, actually, there was one more unit that I forgot about in the new update, and that is the Frankenstein unit, and I think it's melee. I mean, it looks melee. Also very creepy, but it's Frankenstein, so I don't know what I was expecting. So, the Space Marines should stand a better chance. But, let's see, I mean, the lasers are really slow. I was surprised at that. Okay, the Franken boys are moving out. So they'll take a while. Space Marines moving out. I feel like if I was the developers, I would have the projectile be a little faster, because that was kind of pathetic, especially compared to the Clone Troopers. Like, those were more laser shots, I'd say, than these guys. Alright, so the first Frankenstein units are closing the gap, and the space soldiers start firing. Okay, if there's enough of the bullets, they actually do some damage. How much health? They have 400 health. These guys do about 80, so that's what, 5 shots for a kill? Okay, I think they'll be able to hold them back because of these choke points here. Well, actually, they're getting pretty close. Let me see if I can... Alright, okay. I was gonna say, let's see how much damage the Frankenstein units do, but this guy, were these guys hit? Alright, okay, they seem to like two-tap the space soldiers. Oh wow, just look at the massive red surge. Okay. Yeah, so they seem to do really well en masse, the space soldiers do. Frankenstein units, they don't seem to be able to get close enough. So, but I want to know, so it seems like the Frankenstein units have a damage of about 150, it seems. Based on the minor testing I just did with these guys. Let me see if I can grab somebody. Run! Run! And I'm dead. You, run! And I'm dead. You, I missed. Okay, yeah, obviously I can't get close enough. Unless, let me take you. Now run. Okay, you're dead. You. I said, hey, I'm trying to... Okay, game won't let me control. You, thank you. Alright, now you run this way and don't die. Ooh. Okay, ow, and I'm... Wow, I just got like 30 soldiers to fire on me. Alright, so now the space soldiers are pressing forward. They're taking on these guys up on the hill here and killing them in massive numbers. Wow, okay. That was very fast. How many are left? 1 soldier's left for the Frankenstein, and that's it. Alright, Frankenstein got one kill on the space soldiers. So, space soldiers seem to do okay against melee, obviously. But then again, also they had this rock that they were able to kind of create choke points on. So, yeah, we saw what the space soldiers could do. Now, I want to see what the Frankenstein units can do without being shattered by incoming laser fire. So let's try that. Okay, new part of the map, and we're here again with the Frankensteins, and facing them will be... I didn't really know. I figured something random, so I grabbed the caveman. So, Frankenstein versus caveman. Big brutes. Who do you think will win? Let's start this off. Caveman, or not caveman, Frankenstein, running down the hill here to meet the caveman. So, let's see how good these guys are. Quickly, I just want to... these guys have 500 health. Frankenstein has 400. Okay. So, health-wise, caveman should do better. But the question is damage-wise. Okay, battle lines starting to form here. Right directly in the middle. So, after a little while, we'll start to see who's winning just by the body pile. Like, who's standing atop the body pile. And already we can kind of get a hint of it. Now, then again, the Frankensteins are taller, I'm pretty sure. The sounds are horrific, though, and that's hard to listen to. Okay. So, finally, like, there's only so much battle line they can form, and it appears they're running out of space to form battle lines. But the Frankensteins are actually starting to flank the caveman here. How about on the other side? Here on the other side, they're trying, but it's kind of failing, because they kind of ran out of room due to this rock here. Okay, now let's check the body pile again. Who's winning here? Whoa, light spike. It looks... I think the Frankenstein, I think, are winning on the body pile. They're just able to I think they do more damage, too. Let's grab this guy, run him up here, smack. 120. Alright, he does 120. Now, Frank, you. 300, okay. So, yeah, Frankenstein is just doing a lot better. Yep, they have broken through the lines. There's only a few holdouts of caveman left. Okay, so the Frankenstein seems to be a decent unit, it seems. They got, 5,000 kills, while the caveman only got 809. I thought I spawned in more cavemen than that. Huh. I set it for 10,000 for both, but it seems like the spawning wasn't as nice to the caveman. Anyway, so yeah, that is basically all the new stuff for the update. New map, new hero units, new regular units. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, be sure to hit the like button. And if you want to see more UEBS 2 content, or even other content, Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time.